Good morning, Titan.
The Channel 5 Titan TV News is back.
And we've got campus news for you.
Today, we'll tell you all about the changes with the marching band program.
You'll meet junior Shannon Boyce, who's going above and beyond in sports and academics.
And we'll revisit the first rally with the highlights package.
All this and more.
Only on your Channel 5
Titan TV News. Good morning, Titans. Today is Wednesday, September 14th. I'm Crystal Campos.
And I'm Matt Howell. Welcome back to the broadcast.
It's good to be back. And Matt, I'd like to welcome you to the anchor desk.
Thanks, Crystal. It's great to finally be an anchor, and I'm proud to be on the Channel 5 team.
Well, anchoring isn't all sunshine and flowers. Think you can take the heat?
Why don't you just show me how it's done?
It'll be my pleasure. The blood drive is scheduled for Wednesday, 1 week from today, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Anyone interested should stop by room S106 and pick up a permission slip.
The first anime club meeting is today at 2:40 in Art 3. Anyone interested in drawing or watching Japanese cartoons is encouraged to come by and join.
Classes dressed up as different decades at the school's first rally on August 26th. Matt Hoffman and Anthony Parenti compiled this highlights package showing all the fun.
Are you a Gleek? Do you love singing, dancing, and being a star? Come join the all-new Elite Show Choir. Auditions will be held after school tomorrow at 2:40 p.m. in room CTE 6. This group will perform at concerts, rallies, and much, much more. Come see Miss Diachenko or Desiree Turner for an application and more information.
Girls, get your gear, and guys, get your pom-poms because Powder Pup is just around the corner. Sign-ups end on Friday, so make sure you come sign up at the student store. When Anthony Parenti talked to Kyla Asbell, he found out there were more changes to this year's event.
It's when the girls play football and the guys play football, and this year we're adding all 4 classes, and there's going to be 3 games. So the first game is seniors versus freshmen, and the second game is going to be sophomores versus juniors, and then the last game is the winner of the 2 games.
On campus, the marching band is enjoying unprecedented growth. This has led to a marching band that we can call our own. Nia Johnson filed this story.
This school year, Titans of all ages are stepping up to the plate and trying to fill their predecessors' shoes. The impact of the new year has affected all clubs and classes, none more so than band, who has had more changes this year than just a new senior class. The marching band is facing changes as a new band leader, Miss Mello, takes charge. While not trying to change too much from how the band used to function, Mello has implemented some new ideas of her own.
We have a much bigger leadership group this year. We have a student council of 12 members who help me run the program. The bigger the program gets, the more difficult it is for one person to run. So I have a whole bunch of kids who help run that. They all have different job duties that they do.
In previous years, the Antelope and Oakmont Band have worked together in competitions calling themselves the Royal Regiment. This year, the Antelope Band will stand on its own. In 2010, the band had 45 members without combining with Oakmont's band. Now, Antelope has 90 members in its band alone.
This year the band has just about 90 students in it with the whole band and the color guard. Last year we had about 45, so we've just about doubled in size.
Even though the band has just 7 seniors, each senior has contributed their own creativity and stepped up into new leadership positions in the band's student council.
You know, kids usually step up to the plate when they realize that now it's all falling on their shoulders and it's on them. So they have completely stepped up to the plate with the loss of the really strong seniors. We've got great leadership. The kids are really taking the program and running with it.
As symbolism for their transformation into their own band and for the changes they have endured, the band has chosen this year's show title to be The Paradigm Shift.
The music, I designed the music to kind of shift one song into the next without people realizing that it's shifting. And so I thought of having the concept paradigm shift because it's kind of like it's an evolution of music, if you will, from beginning to end. And I thought also, since this is our first year being on our own as the Antelope Band, it's kind of an evolution of sorts too within the band and within the school. We're kind of moving forward.
With their first competition coming up and performances during football games and rallies, the Antelope Band has come a long way since the school's opening, and after 4 long years, they will finally make their own name for themselves. With the Channel 5 Titan TV News, I'm Nia Johnson.
The Antelope Hospitality Club has a meeting today after school in L201. Previously known as Share Smiles Club, not much was known about the club. We sent reporters Antonio Lavermon and Jessica Lopez to find out the club's new plans.
So basically what the club is going to do is we're going to do some stuff for like kids that are sick in the hospital. I was going to go to the hospital and actually work with the kids, but it was too difficult with all like the tests and stuff you'd have to do. So right now what we're doing is we're going to try to figure out some projects and stuff that we can still do for the kids and help them out because they are the ones that are going to need some cheering up if they're in the hospital a lot. So whether we're going to do tie-dye shirts or blankets or something, we're going to do something for the kids. It's for kids that not only with cancer, but kids that have any kind of problems that are the reason that they have to stay in the hospital. So if you, like for people that were really close to Emmanuel, maybe this could be something for you that, you know, you want to help those kids out that are in the same situation as
Yoga
him.
Time Cafe is holding a fundraiser today in which 25% of the proceeds will benefit the school's ASB program. When you mention Antelope, make sure you stop by today.
Junior Shannon Boyce has excelled in the classroom where she has a 4.4 grade point average, but she also found success running cross country and playing soccer. Matt Hoffman filed this story.
It's 4:30 p.m. on a typical September day, and Shannon Boyce just got back from cross-country practice. Exhausted, all she wants to do is sleep, but she has homework for 3 AP classes and 1 honors class due tomorrow. And also, she has soccer practice at 5:30 and won't be back until 8. It's going to be a long day. For Boyce, these long nights happen on a daily basis. Playing 2 sports and carrying a large workload this semester, Boyce has to work hard as she tries to achieve a GPA of 4.8.
This year I'm doing 3 sports and I have 3 AP classes and 1 honors class. And if I manage it by doing my homework first and then going to my sport, but if I haven't finished all my homework, then after my sport I'll just stay up as late as it takes to get it done. Having 3 AP classes and 1 honors class is pretty difficult, but I manage and I do all the 3 sports because I like the challenge.
Boyce to make the varsity soccer team freshman year and has played ever since. As the starting center midfielder, she helped the Titan girls qualify for the Sac King section playoffs, where they won the first round, but then lost to Benicia in the second round by a score of 1-0.
Yeah, Shannon Boyce is just a natural leader. She's one of those players who leads by example. If she's having a good game, everyone else around her is going to have a good game. She just has this positive energy. Everyone else around her always feels that energy, and it just pumps the whole entire team up.
Boyce also runs cross country. Boyce was the only runner who made it to sections. Boyce's time for the 3-mile run is 20 minutes 57 seconds, making her 34th out of 156 at the sections meet.
So Shannon Boyce is one of our great athletes that we have out there this year. She works hard, she's determined. She did great things for us last year, and we hope that she'll do great things this year. Every coach that I've ever been around would love to have her. She's a hard worker and she's dedicated, and we love her.
In addition to her sporting endeavors, Boyce achieved a GPA of 4.4 last year, and this year she wants to achieve a GPA of 4.8. This semester her classes are AP US History, AP Language, AP Biology, Student Government, and Honors Pre-Calculus. Even though her schedule is overloaded, Boyce says academics always come first.
I enjoy playing soccer and cross country a lot. They're both really fun, but academics come first to me.
Shannon Boyce is a great student. She does her work. She comes to class prepared. She's willing to help her peers. In class, she doesn't waste time. Given time to do work in class, she actually utilizes her time fully and completely. She asks questions, participates, and if I make a mistake, she's always really polite when she points it out. That's a good student.
Playing 3 sports, Boyce has earned many trophies in soccer, cross country, and academics.
For academics, track, cross country, academics, cross country, academics, track, basketball, cross country, and then all of this is for soccer.
2 sports, AP, and honors classes, Boyce challenges herself every day and sets the bar high. Reporting for Channel 5 Titan TV News, I'm Matt Hoffman.
On a very sad note, we here at Channel 5 would like to express our condolences to the family and friends of Emmanuel Okoronkwo, who passed away after his battle with leukemia on August 31st. The community pulled together to assist the Okoronkwo family in its time of need. Reporter Matt Hoffman was at the September 7th candlelight vigil.
Sadly, on August 31st, 2011, Antelope High School lost its first student when Emmanuel Okoronkwo passed away after his battle with leukemia. A vigil was held in Emmanuel's honor in the school parking lot at 8 p.m. on September 7th. A check was presented to Emmanuel's family for $3,622.45. Counselor Mr. Sandy Panu was instrumental in helping raise the donations on campus that assisted the family with expenses.
It was amazing, sad, and tremendous effort by everybody, and it would come together and show our love and support for a friend we just lost.
Make sure you tune in for Friday's show.
Haley Donahue and Alyssa Everett will bring you all the news on Friday.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
Have a great day, Titans.
Go!